Hey guys, Tracy here, and in today's video I wanted to give you my top 3 tips on how to squeeze in some personal development time even when you have a super hectic schedule and you think that you don't have any time available in order to read some personal development and get that time in. And so my first tip is for people who might think they don't have time, but really it might just be that you're scatterbrained or you don't really have a schedule in place or any kind of plan in place, and you simply just neglect making the time to read a personal development book. And so my tip for those people is to simply just look at your daily schedule and figure out if there's any time slot at all where you can just chisel in a little bit of time to read part of a personal development book that you might have. Maybe it's in the morning before the rest of your family wakes up, or at night before you go to bed, or maybe on your lunch break you might have a little bit of free time where you can read for even 10 minutes just to get some kind of personal development into your head to help you change your mindset and change your outlook and attitude about life. So that's for people who, if you really look at your schedule and consider the amount of time that you have, you'd be able to realize that you do have some time that you can find to read some personal development book every single day. My second tip is for people who might say, you know what, I get up with my family and from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed, I'm completely absorbed with my life. Maybe you go to work full time, or you have kids who keep you busy all day, or you have kids with extracurricular activities, and you just seem to always be on the go and you can't figure out when you can sit down and read a little bit of a personal development book. And so for those people, what I really like to recommend is get audio versions of whatever personal development books you're planning to read. I know a lot of people have the desire to read books and they really just honestly can't find the time to set aside to read. And so by getting the audio versions, you're able to play them in your car, or if you have work at a job where they allow you to wear headphones on the job, you can listen to it there. Same thing with the lunch break. If you can pop in an MP3 or a CD or whatever you listen to in your car on your lunch break, that's another great way to just start filling your mind with positive things that are going to help you grow and really help you reach your goals and break through from wherever you are right now in your life. And my third tip is for those people who might be listening to the first few tips and saying, you know what, I don't have time for either of those. I'm super busy. I don't have a way to listen to an audio. I don't have the time to schedule that in. If you're someone who might have that excuse and think, well, I'm off the hook because I have absolutely no time at all to do any of that, then for those people, my third tip is to invest in some kind of brain training software. And the beauty of this is that you can listen to brain training as you're falling asleep at night. And so even if the only time you have is the 2 minutes before your head hits the pillow at night, you can pop in those headphones, hit play, and let that personal development be absorbed into your brain even while you're sleeping. It'll feed your subconscious mind and start unwiring all of the old habitual thinking you have and start rewiring it with more positive, optimistic, and success-driven goals. And so those are my top 3 tips for people who are having hectic, busy lifestyles, not sure how they can fit in personal development. There is always a way that you can squeeze it in no matter what. And so take those 3 tips, figure out what works best for you. You can even do a combination of the 3 for maximum impact if that's something that suits you as well. But definitely find that time, make it work, fit that personal development in. And if you want any more tips on personal development, or if you're someone who's looking to grow your business online, I'm going to have my link below to my blog. Just go ahead and click that link. You can find out more information about me and get some more tips on growing yourself and growing your business.